Hi guys, welcome back to GreyWolf TV and more episodes of The Walking Dead. We are finally here. It is the season finale of season 3. So I'm not going to really do too much of a recap. We've seen the whole season. We know what's going on. I'm hoping by the end of this episode the governor is no more. I'm not sure about Woodbury or anybody else. I'm hoping we don't lose any main cast members. Because obviously with the type of show that this is, you can't expect everybody to survive all of the time. And we have already lost quite a few people. We've only just recently lost Mel. Even though he wasn't really classed as one of our group, I liked the actor, I liked the character. And we left it as well with Daryl having to, well, basically put him down in out of love and anger and probably 100 other emotions that was going through him at the same time. So sit back, relax, let's go and see how the finale plays out. Just before I do, if you are enjoying the Walking Dead reactions and you haven't hit that subscribe button down here, go do it now. And we will continue on with the finale, episode 16. It's an ominous start, eye shot. That's like an eye shot from Lost. They always used to do that. Oh, it's the governor. Ugh. Psychopath.
We won't want to have those biters for our little Michonne, Hannah.
You were gonna use them on whoever showed up.
That's right.
Oh, that's not Andrea.
Hey.
It's Milton.
Because we didn't have them.
Yeah. I knew it was you. He knew it was you.
Huh? They kept you safe. Kept you fed.
As long as I look the other way.
Smell of gunpowder and you see the blood, you know what that means? It means you're alive.
Did you kill Andrea?
No, we will be playing with her.
See, she's still alive.
Yeah.
Your friends at the prison? I'm gonna kill them all. Pick that up. Come on, step 2, let's go.
Is he gonna leave that? He is, he's leaving that there.
You're gonna kill her now. You're gonna show me that you've learned something.
And for those of you who I saw in the comments on YouTube, I'm a little bit further behind on YouTube than on Patreon, that said I was really harsh on Herschel at first. And I was, but I was reacting to what I was seeing and what I was witnessing at the time. And I thought the guy was losing it. And I've really come round to him now. I really like Herschel's character. He's not necessarily turned over a new leaf. He didn't need to. He just wasn't seeing clearly.
He's still a kid. It's easy to forget.
Yeah, but he's right at that age where he's really, really open and prone to going one way or another.
Taking me in.
Well, if you didn't have that baby formula, I wouldn't have.
You could have just taken the formula.
Yes, you could.
Wow.
Remember, they killed 8 men back there. 5 here last time.
They're no different to the biters.
Christ, there's a
They're
lot
not
of
gonna
them.
stop until they kill us all.
You're gonna have to count us out.
There we go.
This isn't our fight.
Finally, seeing sense.
Not other people. And we'll stay here and defend the children. When you return, if you want us gone, no hard feelings.
Oh, for God. He's gonna. Huh. Here we go. Oh, Christ. They're going to turn up before they leave. They're not going to get to leave, are they? They'd have just been gone. Or have they already gone? Well, that's your 50 out. I mean, the fact you're not meeting any resistance whatsoever, only a dumb ass of a leader would not see something's off here. too late. Has that been left? Yeah.
I left some pliers on the floor.
Yeah, well, do you think you could pass on me?
If you can drag your right foot back, you can get them.
Oh, you could end up pushing them further away. That actually made me slightly jump then, because it was, the transition was that.
What do you think happens when they return?
Might
You
have to
die.
slip out. Andrea made it out.
If she's at the prison, it didn't do her any good.
She's right here.
Why did you stay? After you found out your friends were out there.
Yeah, why did you come back?
I wanted
Stupid.
to save everyone,
Well, you can't.
but I tried to stop it all another way.
Yeah, and it didn't work. Because you don't reason with people like that.
Because I didn't want anyone to die.
When you know when that, your life feels like your time's limited. There we go. Yeah, I'll still here. Some of them are, yeah, the rest of them are to safety, aren't they? I was wondering if the ones that we have that are a good shot would stay behind. You retreated awfully quickly. To say there's more of you. That worked.
We did it!
We did it. Don't shoot. Drop the weapon, son.
Sure.
You're on their side.
Take it.
Oh dear. Now then. What was I saying about Carl?
We can't take the chance. He's not gonna stop.
You're right. We can't keep living like this.
So we take the fight back to Woodbury. We barely made it back last time.
You don't care. Yeah. Let's check on the others.
Yeah, no, I'm kind of with them at this point.
Took out one of the governor's soldiers.
One of his soldiers,
He's a boy, like
the
you.
kid running away, he stumbled across us.
No, he drew on us.
He was handing his gun over.
He said he drew.
He's going to defend him.
Carl said it was in defense.
I was there.
It
He
wasn't.
didn't have to shoot. He had every reason not to.
Maybe it looked like that to you.
Rick,
He's trying to tell you. As I said, you know, it's... He's following in his father's footsteps, whichever reason or type of emotion or event that may be that he witnesses how his father handles things. I mean, in a normal world, a father would be teaching him the right and the wrong and to be a good person. We know all the normal stuff. But how are you supposed to bring a kid up in this that's not fully matured, that's not, their brain isn't fully matured, and give them the right and the wrong when any law you would break in a normal society would be deemed wrong and everything else right? But here there are no laws, but there's still a right and a wrong, but there's a huge grey patch in the middle. And it's all about when you sacrifice, when you attack, when you take revenge, when you stand down. Don't lose your humanity. Rick's already experienced that himself, dealing with it and coping with it in his own mechanism with himself, expecting a teenage boy to be able to work out that sort of predicament in your own mind when it's difficult for a fully grown adult to do, and somebody who used to even be a cop who was there to protect and to serve. I don't know what path Carl's going to go down. I really don't.
We need to dig in! It's not worth it.
That was a slaughter!
Bunch of pussies!
Yeah, they run.
Shit ourselves. We're done.
They
Fight
run.
for a hole with a half-dozen psychopaths living in it. They can keep it. You've seen what they've done.
He's losing his hold. He's gonna get mad here. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yeah, even they're shocked. Even they are shocked. What the frick was that? Shouldn't have hesitated. Will someone kill this motherfucker? He's not dealing with a full deck. What? Why? For food. This is on a whole different scale. This is just pure evil. I mean, I don't even know if that's the actress's feat. That could be somebody else who can do that. You know, it's a leg shot. He could expire at any minute, and you're not gonna know.
Herschel told me about the boy you shot.
He had a gun.
That was wrong.
Was he handing it over?
I couldn't take the chance. I did what I had to do.
And on paper, that makes sense, doesn't it?
We don't know where the governor is. If he comes back, we'll hold him off.
Just the three of us? All right.
He's got a lot less than he had. It's just a matter of fact. She lived. She lived. She can tell him. She can tell him. He's lost the fucking plot, mate. He's gone. He's gone. You need to hurry the frick up. Move. Come on, come on, come on. It's not something sharp enough to kill him with. Really? You're not going to show me? I need a damn ceasefire here. Talk!
It's me, Gus!
Down! Karen! Karen, are you okay?
I'm fine!
These guys are not here to hurt you.
They saved me!
And I'll always say, in any show, the governor in particular, anyone who goes out their way to tell you the good guys usually doesn't really work out very well, does it?
Until we saw what the governor did.
He killed them.
He just killed them all.
She might be here. This is where he had Glenn and Maggie.
The governor held people here.
And more in home.
I think she's done for. You gotta be ready to see something you don't want to see here. Okay, he's down. What about her?
I tried to stop him.
She's alive. Don't tell me. Oh, she's done. He better.
It's good you found them.
Who gets to do it?
No one can make it alone now.
And in the
I
end,
can do it myself.
No.
it ends up you.
I have to. Well, I still can. I tried.
You did. You did.
Wow. I was wondering who we're going to lose. That's the one person I did actually expect. It's not that much of a shock to me. Oh, they brought them all here on the bus. I think they have, haven't they? If they brought them all, I mean, it did have a lot. How many did it have? I feel particularly sorry for these people because they were with somebody that they thought was there to help them, protect them. Because every time he's been looking up there recently, he always sees her. Interesting. Not really the massive series showdown finale I was expecting, I've got to be honest. Okay, guys, season finale, episode 16. That wasn't as catastrophic an end or as action-packed as I expected, but I'm not complaining about that. All I'm saying is I was expecting some sort of big showdown, and the way that it's gone is actually better for our group in particular. I'm not happy that the governor is still breathing, but so all of them from Woodbury have now come to join our group. Andrea, I did feel by the time we got about 3 or 4 episodes into this season where it was splitting between Andrea and Michonne seeing the wood for the trees and the decisions and choices that Andrea made, that the writers were kind of writing an end game for her character and making you purposely be annoyed and angry with her for the choices that she'd made and shouting at her, do you not see it? You know, you can see when a character's reached as much development as they decided. I don't know if it's because the actress decided to leave or they just decided to cut her out of the show. I have no idea. That doesn't really matter now because it was years ago when this was shot. But I did feel like she'd come to the end of where they could go with her. And it was just, like she said, all I was trying to do is make sure no one died. And in the end, the one who died was you. And you've the governor to blame, but you've also yourself to blame for putting you in that room. You helped put yourself in that room by not seeing it. Carl, for that lad, that was, I don't know what to say about that. Was that an execution? Was that ruthless? Was it out of fear? Or was it what Carl said, it's just, I can't take the chance. So it's out of protecting those that are around you and then you love you. Because he made a song and dance, quite rightly, explaining to Rick that, well, I've seen you take, not necessarily pity, but seen you make a choice and make a decision that someone's all not that bad and you let them go and you don't do what I just did. And it's come back and bills. I don't know where Carl's character's going to go, but if he stays in it, which I expect he does, for the foreseeable future at least, like I said, he's going to go one way or the other. I don't know. Now then, start season 4, I don't know. So we are staying at the prison. I thought that was it. I thought we were done at the prison. You know, we had a season at the farm, a season at the prison. I thought we were going to move on somewhere else and then just leave. But the governor's on borrowed time now, because even when he gets back, all of Woodbury's gone, and he's got him and his 3 or 4 men. That's it. It's time to finish it. It's time to finish the job. They can go in and finish that now. Whether that's exactly where it goes, no idea. We will find out at the start of season 4, won't we? But thoroughly enjoyed the entire season. There's been ups and downs. There's been a lot of development with some of our characters where we've, like we had a couple of episodes where it's just 2 or 3 of the characters close towards the end of this season. I felt like a lot of it was character building. So we will see what happens at the start of season 4. If you haven't watched all of the first 3 seasons with me, you can always just go and check the playlist on YouTube, or if you want the full-length versions, you can watch them on Patreon. Link will be in the description, as always. Right then, see you for episode 1, season 4 next. Don't forget to hit this subscribe down here if you haven't already and you enjoy The Walking Dead. Post your comments down below. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. See you for episode 1. Take care.